Hey everybody, it's CG. Okay, so this past weekend, Andy and I got to do a really cool, fun trip, and it's thanks to a lot of you guys that made this happen. Now, I had actually filmed an intro to this that morning when we left, and I somehow missed it. I don't know what I did. So, I'm just going to tack this on at the beginning for you and give you a little bit. This is a story about a little girl named Sammy over at Little Creek Homestead. Her mama is Vicky, and Sammy called in on Two Fam's live stream when Jason with Big Bear Homestead and Robin were on. And, excuse me, it's windy as y'all can see. She was talking about her rabbits. And you guys can go over, that live stream is still up. So you guys can go over to Two Family and watch that one. It's pretty cool. It's Big Bear Homestead was the guest. And listening to little Sammy, everybody fell in love with her. She is just the sweetest little girl. But one of her rabbits she had gotten killed by a predator. And she wanted another rabbit. Mom's, not working, so money's tight, and they were going to save for one. But you guys stepped up in a big way. Several families and home channels, myself, Andy's Backyard and Shop, Getting Started on Homesteading, Hey Stella, I think Duncan 1900. There were many. You'd have to go back and watch the live stream. There were many on Cher's live stream that, donated for that and helped pitch in to pay for this. And Andy and I were blessed enough to get to go to Kentucky to meet Bub, to pick up the rabbits, to take them to Sammy. It was an awesome trip. And I got several clips. I'm just going to kind of string them all together for you. And I hope you enjoy it. And Sammy, honey, I love you. And I hope you enjoy your rabbits, baby. Aunt CG loves you. So let me get this started. I'll be right back. So, I told you guys earlier we were going on a special trip, right? Well, this is for a wonderful little girl, Sammy, lives in Missouri, who lost her rabbit to a predator. And she was over on Two Family Homestead's live stream talking to Jason over at Big Bear and talking about predator control, and she'd mentioned her rabbit, and they were going to try to save up if they could. Well, one of our subs, and it's part of our community, was very generous and, messaged me and said, "Here's a rabbit she can have." She's actually getting 2 rabbits. One of them's going to be bred for her, ready to go. The only catch was that somebody had to come get the rabbits. So, you know me, my cohort over here, my traveling partner, there's Andy.
Hey, yeah.
So we got in the truck, and we are in Kentucky. Guess where we're at? Y'all want to see?
Hi, everybody. It's Bub. How y'all doing?
That's right. It's Bub from Getting Started on Homesteading. We are cooking breakfast at the moment.
I'm doing some bacon.
Bacon and pancakes. Can't beat that, right? So, we'll get some shots here in a little bit, and I'll show you the rabbits, and we're going to do some special stuff for this little girl, and I'll be back to tell y'all about it. So, see y'all in a bit. Sunshine, so y'all going to have to forgive the squinting. But we're loving the sunshine and the warmth. Ain't that right, Andy?
Mm-hmm. All right.
So we just finished eating breakfast, and we're going to get moving. We've got a birthing box to build. We're going to breed one of the rabbits for little Sammy. And Bub is going to show us how to determine the sex of each of the rabbits and how to get them bred so that we can teach them. So we're going to get this show on the road. I'll take y'all down. Give me just a second, and we'll go look at the rabbits. I'll be right back. We are here. We're going to go look at the bunnies. Let me come over here. There's Andy and Bub down here.
Hey, yeah. Hello.
So, we have bunnies. And this is Sammy's new baby. She's going to be shy. Say hi, sweetheart. Say hi. And we're going to get her out of here. And Bub's going to show us how to breed a rabbit. Because we're going to breed this baby for her.
I'm not going to breed. The other rabbit's going to.
He's going to show us what Sammy needs to do so she'll have this down and know what she's supposed to do. So, I'm going to shut up and let him get to it.
Cool. Yeah. Bring her in. And now we enter the layer of the Andy, if you would open up. I think he wants Terrible Tom. Yep.
Tom the Terrible.
He won't jump out.
This is Tom. He's going to be Daddy.
And Here we go.
Wow, chicka wow wow, chicka wow wow.
Yeah, we're not. So let's take a look at some of the other rabbits while they get busy. We'll give them some privacy. We have babies. Look, you guys. Look at the babies. Say hi. We have babies.
That's Snow. That's one of our first ones. And the daddy head is the black one that's inside in the house.
Mm-hmm.
And hopefully their ears will lop. Come on. Get her done. Get her done. Well, she's in there feeding them. So.
And she has tiny, tiny, tiny babies, but they're being fed at the moment, so
Yeah.
we can't really show you, but she teeny babies.
Yeah, she had 10.
And that's Thumper.
And I can't remember your name, but that's one of our best bucks.
He's beautiful.
He's the daddy of the one that's in the house that y'all gonna take.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the daddy of it.
That's going to be Miracle, and I'll go show you some Miracle here in a little bit.
Yeah.
She's in the house. Hi, baby.
And this is the sister of the one that you're also taking. And I gotta get her, build her a different cage.
She's just too cute. So, there you have it. We have rabbits. We have rabbits getting busy over there that I'm not going to put on camera. And Super Fuzz is right there in the big cage.
Yeah, he's actually real tame. He likes hiding. Come on.
Hi, baby. Say hi. So, we'll be back in just a little bit. We're getting loaded up here, carrying the hutch out. Yep, I gotcha. Well, there's Andy back in the truck in so we can get this loaded.
It's a Toyota, so it'll get hung up.
Actually, that truck goes everywhere. You see some of them videos. He can take that truck places.
You want to leave its leg up or put it on top?
Top.
They ain't much.
Yeah, we'll put her on top.
Slippery.
Well, guys, we're going to finish getting everything loaded up. We got another rabbit and another cage. It's got to go in here. Then we're going to make a run to the feed store and get her some food. And we'll be hitting the road. So I'll check back with you when we're ready to head out. Talk to you in a little bit. Any last parting words?
Well, he's going to hug me here in a second. It might get a little bit uncomfortable, but he's welcome to. I don't care.
Oh, I feel special.
All right, guys. Well, we are getting ready. The truck, as you can see behind them, is loaded up. Both rabbits, hutches, cages, hay, everything else. We're going to stop and grab some feed, and then we are on the way to Missouri. So, Sammy, we're headed your way, baby. Love you, girl.
And y'all have a good and come back soon.
And, Bub, thank you so much for donating the rabbits and the hutches. You are amazing, and you are going to make one little girl really happy.
That's good.
We appreciate everything. We love you.
Enjoy the rabbits.
All right, bye, guys.
Bye.
It's Sammy, Little Creek Homestead. And if you pan around this way, Ta-da! Looky there. We got Vicky, and there's, of course, Andy.
Hey, y'all.
So we just got here. We got to get some surprises and stuff unloaded and given to one certain little girl. And I will holler back at y'all in a little bit. See you in a little bit. So, we have a surprise for Sammy. So y'all come back here with me and we're going to show Sammy.
You don't want to say? Okay, let's go back in the house.
Okay, come stand right here beside me. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Oh my gosh, she's so cute.
Her name is Miracle. And you want to know why?
Why?
When she was born, it was in July. It was super duper hot. And Mama gave birth a little earlier than they thought, and nobody realized the babies had been born. So when they went out to check on her, all of the babies were dead.
Aww.
And they went to go bury the babies, and his daughter said, look, this one's moving. And they went in, and she bought a little syringe and some cat's milk and fed her with a little syringe, and she's the only one out of the litter that survived. She was their little miracle.
Aww.
And she wanted you to have this baby. This is a gift from Bud and Georgia over at Getting Started on Homesteading. But we're not done. Close your eyes.
This is the one that gets to go in your room.
Yep. Close your eyes. Take 2 steps this way. Now open them. This one you get to name. You can name her whatever you want. She's another girl. This is her hutch. He gave you the hutch and everything. And we're going to set her up in the shed for you. And then if you come around this side, we know that Mom's not working right now, right? You have 2 giant bags of feed. Should take you through the winter. And over there, hidden a little bit, you have a giant bag of organic, non-GMO chicken feed to help feed your chickens.
We got 10 bags, so we're good.
So you're good to go. You'll be good to go. So, why don't you look at that camera and tell Bud saying thank you.
Thank you.
So everybody on YouTube heard your story when you talked to Big Bear. And everybody fell in love with you, and everybody wanted you to have a rabbit. So all of this is gifts from people on YouTube. But the rabbits and the hutch came from Bub, and the food from me and Andy, and of course the trip we drove all the way to Kentucky to pick up your rabbits this morning. And to get them over here to you.
Thank you.
And I hope you like them. And Bub says to give you his phone number, and if you have questions about rabbits, you let him know. One of them we were going to try and breed her, and she's not ready yet. But in about 3 months, Bub will have full-grown males. He's going to give you a buck.
Yay!
So you'll be able to breed.
Yay!
Okay? Can you handle it? All right. So
Thank you, everyone.
thank you to everybody that worked hard to make this happen, that donated and pitched in for food. And, you know, there were several of y'all, and there's too many to name. But to everybody
Thanks,
out there.
everybody, for making my princess a happy girl.
And Jason, Big Bear Homestead, you know that promise you made about hooking up predator control? I have a feeling Sammy's going to need you pretty quick. So you guys have a great night. Thank you again to everybody, and we will see y'all on the next video. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye.